Hello, everyone. This is Michael, your bougie black brother, and you are listening to Urban Lifestyle Cafe, the movie edition. Welcome to Urban Lifestyle Cafe. This is Michael, your bougie black brother, and I'm here with my co-host and partner and movie critic, Alicia.
Hello.
And we're tired and exhausted because we just finished seeing Fast and Furious 8, Fate of the Furious, or something
like
of that.
that.
Matter. So, this is an Alicia movie.
Yeah.
So we
had to
decided
see
to
it.
check it out, and so it's seven of them. A lot of these was very exciting and good, and just great characters built on there. Jason Statham,
Yeah.
The Rock,
Yeah.
just
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson,
Dwayne
and just
Johnson.
great, Ludacris on there. Just some good characters, and the previous ones was a lot of good action in different countries, and this one took you to a couple of different countries.
Yeah, it did disappoint.
Sure.
It did. It did disappoint you when it goes to different places.
So since this is Alicia's movie,
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
have her start us off on what she thought about the movie.
All
and
right.
What she, just thought about the movie.
Well, honest and truthfully, the only reason why I wanted to see this movie because of the fast cars and all the special effects, because they always have the great special effects with the cars. And then, they always start at the beginning with them raunchy little women, wearing them little panties and swimsuits and stuff like that. But overall, I love the fact that Dwayne Johnson was there, and Helen Mirren was the mom.
Yeah,
and
she was great. I love her.
I love
I love her
her.
in anything anyway.
So it was like really exciting. Of course, I cannot stand Vin Diesel. I don't understand why they continue to put him in there. But again, this is probably the only movies he's going to ever do besides the other movies.
Yeah, and what movies are they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The kind of don't think, can't talk kind of movies.
What kind of movie is it? What's the name of the movies that he's in?
What's the other one he did? It just came out. I can't remember what the name of that one
That's
was.
the point.
He's like, since you can't think about where he's in, he's not that important in the movie.
Obviously not. So,
But the cars were amazing. They always have the nice cars. They were in. What was so nice was that when they were in Cuba, they really did that. The history of the cars there. You've seen the old cars
Yep.
lined up, and it was very colorful.
Yep.
It was very, very
So
colorful.
it was sunny. It was bright.
The clothes were colorful.
building, the houses.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
cars.
cars.
The cars.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, it was really colorful, and they did a great job in showing Cuba at the very beginning. Also was when when they did the
What's that?
oh goodness, when he did they had showed the store, the toy shop they call it, where all the cards was in there, just stacked up.
Oh, so with the FBI or Secret Service or whoever they were, and how they, confiscated cars.
Yes.
From
From
different
drug deal, from
and,
situations.
whatever they pulled up.
Yeah.
And they had them like stacked in like little small like elevators.
Yes,
and,
exactly.
And it was all types of cars there. It was just like a candy shop, just like you said.
Yeah, toy. It was
Just-
they called it a toy shop.
Yeah, the toy store or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, there was just
But
cars everywhere.
overall, the storyline was not good. That was really stupid. They kidnapped his ex-girlfriend with the baby, and he didn't know he had a baby, and I was like, I mean, kind of knew somebody was taken. I was thinking it was his sister, but it was his girlfriend, and didn't know that she had a baby. I mean, it was I was not impressed. I mean, the last one was better.
Yeah, I gotta say that. Yeah.
So, I mean, the special effects wasn't all that exciting. Dwayne Johnson was, of course, everybody loved Dwayne Johnson. I thought the part of the soccer team, the girls were doing their little rant. I thought that was adorable. That was real funny.
That was like this. That's like a Samoan chant.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they do.
Exactly.
That's a tradition with all Hawaiian, Samoan. One.
And the girls were looking cute because they had the evil face. I mean, there was a couple of little parts. Not Kirk Douglas? Was Kirk Russell. Kirk Russell. It's nice to see him again.
Yeah, he's getting some roles.
I mean, he's gotten popular this year, so he did 2 roles in his old ass.
Yep. But he did it well.
Yes, he did. And Clint Eastwood's son was right beside him.
Yeah, that was kind of different.
Everybody was like, Clint Eastwood. I said, oh, that's Clint Eastwood's son. And he's like, I said, look, he looked just like his dad.
Yep, in his younger years, it sure does. That's what he looked like.
He looked just like his dad. I mean, shoot. There's nothing really to say good about this movie. It was all right. It wasn't even all right. It was just the stars was in there.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so that's your opinion on it, though, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I mean, considering, there's people who it made a lot of money. I think it made more money overseas. But, it was interesting. So,
well, cars are hot over there too. You could speed in overseas and the Autobahn and other places.
Not everywhere though. So you still got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
what do you think?
Me. So the movie. If you don't know, he considered a family. Ludacris and all the other characters is his family, and he's really starting to have his new girlfriend.
They were on a honeymoon.
They was on a honeymoon in Cuba, and so Vin Diesel, the main character, gets stopped by someone, and come to find out she's threatened him. You don't see what she threatened him with, but she gives him the cell phone, and he looks at it, and she said, "We'll be seeing soon," and, then all of a sudden he's working for her, stealing like some big time, bombs and nuclear suitcases and stuff like that. And, they went on a mission together with The Rock because it's the one person that they said is stealing these things. And I think her name is Cypher, which was Charlize Theron, right?
Yeah, Charlize Theron.
Yeah, I love her though. She's a great actress.
Yeah, she is.
She was cool on it. She wasn't great, but she was pretty cool.
It's almost like everybody had to do some kind of flop movie.
It's just commitment.
Yeah.
It's like movie commitments.
Right.
So
right.
And so he turns against them because there's a secret that she had against him, and sooner or later through the movie you find out. So like Alicia said, his old girlfriend, which was the cop in I think Fast and Furious 5.
It was
or 6.
One of the two.
I think it was 5 because she wasn't in 7. So it was either 6 or 5. But she was the cop, and they got together. But all of a sudden, you was on your honeymoon, and I didn't want to let you know that I was pregnant, having a child.
Yep. That's what.
So he didn't even bother. I'm like, what the hell is this going on?
Yeah.
So that was kind of weird too. But overall, it was people that they were going up against through the years worked for Cypher. It was part of her team, and this was a way of getting revenge and getting a nuclear submarine, which was like, what a stupid ass movie concept. Stupid as hell. So anyway, so look at the overall movie. So I love going into action movies, exciting movies, things with special effects. I do enjoy those.
Right.
This movie was the worst of the Fast and Furious. The worst. I don't sleep in movies, even when they average. I fell asleep in there and still said, "Is this shit still playing?"
Yeah.
It was so awful, awful storyline, dumb acting. People, oh, you love me. You wouldn't do this to me. And this is Vin Diesel is the younger damn Sylvester Stallone. So he's and Sylvester Stallone is, and he's like, I'm like,
oh my God.
God, you fucking kill me, man.
Oh my goodness.
It was an awful, awful movie.
Oh my
Is
goodness.
it exciting? If you don't notice that half or 3/4 of this movie was CGI, it was
bad.
terrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
The cars were CGI.
Yeah, it was bad.
Most of the
it was
other
obvious.
ones were not. These were real freaking cars, and they were smashing up. These were CGI cars.
Yeah,
and they put in like a big ass rolling pin or no, not rolling pin, demolition ball. And where the hell did that come from? And I'm like, are you kidding me? I saw it in the previews. I thought they was going to show like, look, this is I got to set up.
Yep, exactly.
It just came out of nowhere, and then it came back, and they didn't get hit. Obviously they didn't get hit. And the other cars saw the first cars get hit, but didn't get out of the goddamn way. So they got hit again. So it was just stupidity all through this. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Awful. Then Jason Statham and his brother is up like 50,000 feet in the air on some flying thing, and they fly into the goddamn airplane.
They sure
what
did.
What the hell is that?
Yeah,
they fly into the damn airplane.
You didn't even know where it came from. What idea? Why did they do it?
Where did this come from?
Yeah, they didn't show you any reason.
They just show up.
Yeah, they just.
And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
And then she says, "Well, he can't get me because only one of us has a parachute." And she just jumps out the goddamn plane. This was one of the most awful movies. If I didn't see any of the Fast and the Furious, I would have said, I know I shouldn't have showed up. I would have left. But because I saw most of the series, I just wanted to see where it landed up. And it landed up ignorant and just... You don't want to see no more of this.
Yeah,
because they're trying to put it over the top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just...
Last year was the last one was really
the 7
good.
was good. I think the 7, if they would have stopped the dedication of the guy who died, it would have been a much better movie.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it because, he died and they wanted to.
And they made so much money from the last one. They figured that since they made so much money from the last one, they can.
No, Vin Diesel just needed another movie so he can get paid because
he ain't got other work to do.
Triple X one that he's on, and it was just awful. Everything he does is just pretty much awful because he's the same person in all of it. The best movie he's in is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
That's the best movie that Vin Diesel is in. You know why? Because all he says is, "I am Groot." Wow. Academy Award winning quote. That's as good as it gets with him. It was awful. I mean, it was. Yeah. So, a big up to Cinemile, the British couple. I love them. So, big up to them. When I heard theirs, I still said, maybe I still should see it. Should have took their advice. All they were saying was stupid, 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 stupid. This is so stupid. Oh no, it's so stupid, so stupid. And I was like, absolutely.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Very disappointing. Very, very, very.
There was little parts that I thought it was kind of cute. The whole baby, him shooting him up with the baby, and the baby
he's fighting with the baby,
and the baby got the fake hand.
It's a couple of good lines here and there, but it wasn't worth the whole movie though.
No,
so what made it bad is you have small parts, but those small parts doesn't make the movie better.
No. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Again, I love the Cuba because I was looking forward to seeing how they would do Cuba. And them racing through the city was really cool that you see in Cuba and how it really is. And they had like pull-up shots from the top with like helicopters and things. helicopter shots from above the city. And
Right.
it looked beautiful. But what was going on was just ignorant. Just ignorant.
Like I said, there was
and
more
it's
parts.
like 3 times that he driving the car and he just jumps out of the car and rolls on the ground and the car goes somewhere else. And then he jumps over the fucking submarine. A nuclear submarine with a heat-seeking missile following him.
Like, for real?
Then it's blowing up, and then the cars surround him, and he survives.
Yeah, it's not.
He survives.
It's like not really real.
It was awful.
Yeah,
awful movie. And you know what? I don't think I've seen an awful movie. I've seen pretty bad movies or not that good movies.
It's been a while. It's been a while, Michael.
This was awful.
It's been a while, babe. It really has been a while. Because you
the other one, the black movie, Blood of Christ, the one with the black Jesus.
Oh my! You know how long ago that was?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, you just brought back some bad memories.
And you know what? Even the cheesy Transformers, I still enjoyed that more because I know what I was getting. This, I'm like, I know what you've done in the past. I've seen a lot of them. Hey, I don't mind them. I love the way they drive the cars. It's a real look of the way they driving the cars. This time, they really wasn't driving as much.
Not like it. No,
not like the previous ones.
Yeah, the previous ones.
That's what made
really
it so disappointing
good.
and all. So,
and then they brought somebody new into the mix. That young black girl from Game of Thrones.
No, she was in the other one.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
You just don't remember. She was there. She was in She was the tech girl from the last one.
Okay.
So she's just part of that, and then they kept her, and then the Clint Eastwood's son kind of trying to replace the other guy. Let's get another handsome young white boy in there to be with the group.
Yeah, that was, Clint Eastwood's son, like you said.
But hey, good addition, I guess, if you do it well. So I'm very disappointed by F. Gary Gray because he directs really good movies, but this one was awful.
I know.
It was so bad I needed to do the review early. Because if not, I would forget it and said
not
no
early. Let's say midnight.
Yeah.
Because it was so bad.
It was so bad. So bad. And oh my God. But I have to say it. So if you're listening and you have some plans, if you just don't look at special effects and criticize and see the authenticity of it, easy for me to say, authenticity of how it looks, then you'll love it. And then you see a big submarine chasing cars, and the first thing I would do is go left. Why keep going straight ahead? Oh, no, here's the other option. Go right. Why the fuck are you going straight ahead and the submarine is going straight ahead?
Yeah, the submarine can't turn. I mean,
and they're shooting missiles at you.
Wait. Then there was the part where they were talking through the glass.
Yeah, so they talking and everybody can hear each other. And they're just talking, and it's just, again, I'm saying, it's just ridiculous. A lot of it was so badly done. And, okay, you're nitpicking, but it's about the excitement. But the excitement was so fake. If the excitement wasn't so fake, then I would have said, wow, that was pretty cool.
Right.
Like the one where I think that was 6, when they was dragging the safe through the city.
Right.
Oh, that was freaking amazing. I was like, this is so cool. Yeah, but this was just, come on, man, really?
Yeah, because they had
5 cars?
No, locked on one car.
5 cars,
yeah,
locked onto one car.
Yeah,
and he flips all the cars over.
Yeah,
the one car
that just
flips the 5 cars over.
That just didn't make no sense.
And then he just gets up and runs out of the car.
Yeah, that
he rolls out of the car like he always does. And it's just ridiculous. But that's the Fast and the Furious. Fate of the Furious.
So that one, I got to see all my fast cars, but I was disappointed in the cars though.
Because they didn't do a good. They didn't highlight the cars that you can drive. So again, they had that Bentley. A Bentley isn't a
No,
maneuverable. You don't maneuver a Bentley.
Why?
Then they had a Jaguar, and the Jaguar wasn't a maneuvering kind of car. He
They
had
had-
that
Well,
the Lamborghini
Yeah, Lamborghini. That's what it was.
on the ice.
I was
There's
like,
no way in hell
I-
that Lamborghini has that type of traction, and it was an ugly one at that.
Yes,
and I
it
was
was.
like,
yeah.
"Are you kidding me?"
I mean, they didn't have. I mean, the car. I mean, it's just like they just want to put the prettiest cars out.
They
there.
wanted to put cars out there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
like this one. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Bentley. Oh, it's a Lamborghini. Oh, it's a Ferrari. Oh, it's all of that. And it was just they wanted to put cars in there. Like before, they had cars that could drive.
Yep. That could move.
They put the
yeah.
drivable cars, and they had to drive the cars, and that I thought was really great. But no, they didn't do that. They did a couple. I think it was a Toyota. I think it was a what's the other Toyota brand? The
Scion.
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 Yeah, the Scion. I always say
because I was
Scion.
wondering what car
I
that
don't know where
was.
Scion come from.
Yeah, I
but
was
say
wondering.
Scion.
Yeah, Scion. I mean, and then he had the old cars, which he always have the old cars.
Well, he was that GTO or whatever, but he
Yeah.
always brings that out.
Yeah.
And then he had a reinforced one.
Yes.
That it was bulletproof and bombs couldn't go through it and so on and so
that was
forth.
on the ice.
Yeah. But that was just
I mean, there was
I
like
am so sorry.
I'm trying to
am
think.
so
I mean, they
I
were
am
they
so sorry.
racing to New? They were racing in New York. I don't think they were racing in New York.
So they was kind of chasing him down a little bit. It didn't
Yeah.
go too far in
Yeah,
New York.
it didn't go
and
too.
it may not have been New York. They
They have
got
to go other
cities
places,
that
yeah.
look like New York,
Yeah.
but they said they was in New
Yeah.
York. So that's why it was
I mean,
really
so
limited.
the racing and the chasing and it was.
It wasn't that good this time.
No, it
You didn't-
wasn't.
It didn't seem realistic. And then when he took in Cuba, he took everything off the other car and he threw a.
But that was cool though.
Yeah, that was kind of cool racing through the city.
Yeah, yeah,
You saw that. but-
yeah. And that's why I was like, oh wow, he's racing through the city, but he used an old car.
yeah.
And
Which was cool. That was kind of cool.
It was really cool because that's what
That's
it was.
the cars they have.
Yes, in Cuba, and that makes sense.
So it related to the area. But then he was like, "You keep your car.
Yeah, keep your car because we're
I
family.
got your respect.
You know,
I got your
We're
respect.
family, and
We're family.
You
You
may
got
owe
my
me one day.
Get the fuck out of here. It's like, are you kidding me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we had to see it.
So, that's a check off. Saw that one and go from there. So,
Had to see it.
So had to get the review and let you know. And you still probably enjoy it if that's the type of movie you like to see.
I'll give you some real good advice, everybody. Wait till you get to HBO.
Or anywhere else that you don't have
Don't
to pay
pay
any
for
money.
Don't
It's
pay
not
for
worth
it.
the cost. And even if you see it for free, if you like that type of movie, you probably still be disappointed.
Yes, don't pay for it.
Yeah, this is not a pay or wait. One of the people
I would
that I
tell
did within
you
my
all-
meetup group, pay or wait. This is a definitely
Yes,
wait.
yes, definitely,
wait.
definitely. So
Urban Lifestyle Cafe, that's our movie edition. Had to put that in as well. So got that one out of the way. We still got a couple more that's coming up. And because the Wonder Woman is getting a lot of great reviews.
Yes.
I wanted to see that one anyway. So it's a lot of positive things going on with that. They said they put that one together almost better than the Superman movies. So, and then it was really positive and everything from that. But I seen a lot of previews and read a lot of reviews, so that's one I'm really looking forward to.
yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it as well.
So we're gonna check that one out, and we'll get back to you. So thank you for stopping by Urban Lifestyle Cafe, bougieblackbrother.com or bougieblackbro on Twitter, or hit my Instagram, my IG, with Bougie Black Brother as well. So I kind of promote a couple of those on there, and with my pictures and little videos and going from there. And coffeewomenintech.com. You can get Alicia and find black women, find BLK.
Yep, be okay.
Woman. on Twitter.
On Twitter, yes.
So check us out, and I hope you enjoyed our short review, because this one is short, and I'm not talking no more about this doggone thing. It will not mention on my mouth again. So thank you very much, and y'all have a great evening. Say goodbye, man.
Bye.